A little bit, yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight as Ozarks First is counting down to the first days of school in many districts across the Ozarks. And as kids are packing up their backpacks and grabbing their car keys, one thing to keep top of mind is safety. Ozarks First, Carissa Codell joining us live outside Ozark High School tonight, where she spoke with teenage drivers and officers who will be keeping a close eye on the roads once school starts.
Yeah, Bailey, as school gets back in session, new drivers will be out on the roads. And one study found there's a specific time frame that sees more crashes. And it just so happens to be right after school lets out.
Obviously, there's an increased risk whenever that happens.
A study done by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows nearly 1/3 of child pedestrian deaths happen between 3 and 7 p.m. AAA calls that time frame the danger zone.
You have students that are on sidewalks using road crossings, young students at elementary schools, they may be walking home, students walking around, and that just generates an opportunity for vehicles and pedestrians to be on the road together at the same time.
The Ozark Police Department and Ozark School District say there are different ways they help keep drivers and pedestrians safe.
We schedule extra patrolling times, especially during the first week of school. Big presence, and that presence is a huge visual deterrence for the student drivers as well as the adult drivers as well, to say, hey, I need to slow down and pay attention.
I'm actually a pretty good driver, I think.
Kaylee turned 16 in May.
It gets crowded whenever all the cars are like first getting out, so a little scared for that part. But
This will be her first year driving to school.
just look both ways, and then also whenever people are walking out of the school right here, watch out for those people, because I feel like people don't really wait for the pedestrians to walk by and they just start going.
Sergeant Wilkerson tells me they take a proactive approach by using education, like driving and student safety classes each semester.
The more education younger drivers have, the increased likelihood that they will drive safely.
In one way, both the Ozark Police Department and the school district tell me drivers can make sure that everyone gets home safely during that time. So just pay attention to the roads. Watch out for those new drivers and those kiddos walking home. Now, more data from this study, including why the speed limit drops in a school zone, will be in this story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live in Ozark, I'm Carissa Codell, Ozarks First.
Thanks, Carissa. The Missouri Highway Patrol issuing its annual school bus inspections report. More than 11,000 buses were inspected statewide, and over 10,000 of those were deemed approved in working condition. Minor issues were found in about 800 buses, and 300 were labeled as out of service. Several local school districts received 100% approval for all of their buses. You can find out the safety numbers for your district by visiting the story on our website, ozarksfirst.com.